With an upcoming college decision date fast approaching and financial aid opportunities now delayed, many prospective students are scrambling.
Western Mass News is getting answers on how schools are working with students, allowing them time to make the best decision for their future.
It was overwhelming. Right, we had filled up our day with appointments, but we took walk-ins.
Western New England University's Greg Matthews spent their recent student acceptance day in the financial aid office. The vice president of enrollment management tells Western Mass News his team saw high foot traffic as prospective students weighed college decisions without financial aid information.
I was working in the financial aid office to help them out because it was very busy because of this topic.
The free application for federal student aid, or FAFSA, redesigned their application process this year, but that led to considerable delays. What used to be released in the fall wasn't open to students until January 1st. Although a shorter process, confusing phrasing on the form has led to misunderstandings from those filing.
One student, for example, she completed that form in January 2nd. When the form was available. And until now, she can't go in there, make corrections, have her contributor to come in and complete their section and submit the actual form. So that student is, she is very frustrated right now.
Dr. Rose Boulay, an administrator who helps Springfield Public School students navigate resources to pay for college, explains how this year's changes have impacted students.
Everyone understand exactly what's going on and how difficult it is for everyone involved, and together they are trying to make it work.
That includes colleges and universities. Matthews tells Western Mass News his team provided FAFSA estimates for their accepted prospective students to help them with their decision.
We anticipated that there could be additional problems. So we worked out a method to create estimates for families, and our decision was that if we made an estimate that the families wouldn't get a real significant change.
May 1st is the national deadline for enrollment. Springfield College tells Western Mass News they've postponed it to June 1st to allow students more time to make a decision. American International College and the University of Connecticut have done the same. While this gives students more time to decide, Matthews tells us it makes administrative processes like registration and housing more difficult for the school.
We start in May. Other schools will be starting in June or beyond, and we think that that's going to create additional challenges for families that we don't have to impose on them.
Elms College tells Western Mass News as of now, they have not extended the deadline for student enrollment, but say in a statement, we are considering adjustments and offer rolling admissions to ensure flexibility. Our commitment to personalized support for every applicant highlights our dedication to their educational journey. Additionally, Westfield State University and Smith College tell our newsroom that although they have not extended the deadline, they are flexible based on conversations with individual students. UMass Amherst did not respond to our request for comment.
If we can make sure that all the bugs are fixed by next year, definitely it would be a smoother path for everyone.
Ultimately, everyone is hoping the headache is cured for next year.
We're still uncertain about how that's even going to be rolled out, but we have a method that we can still employ at that time. And I guess the biggest takeaway is that when an environment gives you things that you've never seen before, you have to be adaptable in order to succeed for both yourselves and for your customers, who are our students.
Matthews also tells us that today, finances and financial aid are the first factor when people are considering schools, but previously, it's been areas of study or resources.